Right, okay. I have to record this because, I don't know, I'm trying to get this piece of work out, this whole body of work, and I feel like it's just better if I just yarn about it, and then it's here. This is authentic, this is real, this is me as the Mav. This is as Mav as it gets, like, honestly, straight up. So we're in our lounge, right? They're behind me. Yeah, that's the booth. Got the lab here. All right, we're fully in the lounge. Okay, we're fully, like, this is no joke. Studio over there. Sorry, I put that back. Okay. Why is this the case? Why? Because I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why this is a thing that I wanted to create all these things. But we're here. And if I'm going to do it, I want to try do it as best as I can. You know, yeah. And if that's thinking that I want to be one of the greatest at this, then yeah, why can't I think that? Doesn't mean I might not become that, but I need to think that in order for me to create my art. The only reason why I've had so much confidence in saying this about my art is literally because of my two flatmates. Like, so Nova Totari and Modi Ora Shelford. So, like, without those two boosting me up, like, they do music, right? They do music. We've done film together. I started painting here again, and, like, you know, we've all been getting into it. We've all been creative. We now do production. I've been kind of doing graphic design here and there, and yeah, it's been a bit of a tough road. It's not easy, and we're faking it till we make it. But yeah, I mean, my art comes from that, So it's like, it's the people around you. It's the people that have been around me that have lifted me up enough to start being confident enough with my work to be able to put it out here. And I only have one rule of that, is that I at least somehow am able to get the point across about what I'm actually trying to say here, or what's actually happening. Couple reasons. I find it bizarre that a lot of people pay a lot of money for art, and yet we still have poverty, we still have all these things. And I understand that, and it's weird that I'm going into this path, right? Because if I don't somewhat agree with that, then why would I join it? I don't know. I actually don't know. But I have been selling a couple pieces, and I think all of yous that have brought some pieces off me, you know, yous are cool. Yous have become even more of the foundation base of why I'm even properly just, like, being in front of the camera, not trying to be anything, not trying to be funny, just trying to be like how it would normally be in this household. As if you came in here and you sat here and we were just to talk about my art, right? Oh, that's a bit bright. That's a bit bright. So what's the goal? I don't know. Well, apart from wanting to be one of the greatest artists of all time, I don't know. I don't know what the end goal is. To keep creating, just to keep creating what you think, Don't stop. And that's why this is out. You know, the camera's out because I can't stop talking. I can't stop speaking about this, you know, because I need to talk about it in order for me to actually understand. And, you know, I've been building a system that actually helps that. So, which is funny, which I don't know if a lot of people do, and I'm just going to be honest, but I thrash AIA to help me with trying to get my, like, one, to be admin side, To be admin side, I haven't quite set it up yet. I'm trying to do that and do this too. And what's the rush? Well, because, look, artists are broke. I'm broke. And I'm not trying to say, here, come here, sponsor me, but I realize now, if I don't have pieces out that are available to people that are actually at the quality of what I want to be out there, then I can't be asking for the amount that I'm wanting to charge, because what difference is my art to art that is bloody expensive as? You know, what is the difference? So what's my point of difference? Well, I'm trying to change. Hey, I'm trying to do something different. Okay, trying to do something buzzy. That's all I'm trying to do. And I don't know. This is all I can create. I'm influenced by a lot of people. Influenced by Sloan. Influenced by Da Vinci. Influenced by bloody Sandy Adset. Influenced by Huey Dory Maynard. Influenced by all the moku artists, you know. Influenced by my friends. Literally just my friends here. Inspired by Basquiat. Inspired by Virgil, you know, inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo. There's all these, you know, hey, Michael Jordan, okay? Those are my idols, Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, okay? Because I've understood that creation isn't just the outcome product, you know, the form, the being of something that you get, like a song or a painting or a sculpture. Art is like deep as, it's pretty deep, and it's out of it. And I've been learning that, and I'm stuck in it, and I'm in the flow state, and I don't know if this is the right way. I don't know if it's the wrong way. I don't know what more to do. I don't know if I'm doing too much. I love it. I love it. It's trying to figure it out, because you're trying to break a system, eh? Like, I'm trying to break a system. Because if I can figure out how to break it, then I think I could know how to make from it. And it's not about money, it's about how do you feed all the whānau, eh? How do I, you know, employ people? How do I open up jobs? How do I, if that's what art can bring in a financial value, then what's my obligation to the people after that, eh? Because I do have somewhat that too, because my art is owed from all the things that I get inspired by, you know. So culture, being Māori, eh? Being Māori, you know, growing up South Auckland, you know, for being a little bit disconnected, being kind of connected, being, you know, then learning that because I didn't have real, that it felt like, because I didn't have the real, but it was like I was in Pākehā. There's just a buzzy concept there. I think we got brought up Māori, but we just didn't speak Māori. And that's a big claim. Hey, look, I know, shoot me, I don't care. I'm just saying that's like kind of my perspective. That's all what I'm trying to say is that that's my perspective of my life. Like I've got in a painting, scared to speak. Yeah, scared to speak. Because sometimes I was, and sometimes I still am, and sometimes I still will be. Because, you know, and it's not about it being deep. It's just like these are things that just come out, and it's all about that dissecting, you know. So I was like, fuck, what are the things about me that are the drivers, or the things that make sense to be like, yo, I can fully commit to being a full-time artist. Like, this is my own confidence thing, you know. It's showing that I am capable to do this without, you know, having to have a big team to. And I know that that sounds like an ego thing, but and it is. It's kind of like I left a good job, you know. I was fucked up at the time. I was out of it. I was out of it at the time, and I wasn't happy. Wasn't happy with life. I wasn't happy with what I was up to. We were busy, like, you know, and it just, I was drained, fully drained, like, especially thinking that I moved down to Wellies to kind of, you know, see the light, and I felt like my own self got myself trapped into a, I don't know, just meh. When I first kind of came here, even in Auckland was the same. Like, I was not creative in Auckland. Hell no, I was so not creative in Auckland. Oh, I was a designer, but I was a lazy designer at the time. Like, I was milking it. Like, and that's the thing. I wasn't pushing. I was staying because, yeah, I did get a lot of my opportunities by knowing people, by, you know, having a smile on my face, you know, having manners. I understand that, and I'm like, I definitely, for the standard that people were thinking that I would deliver, I definitely was capable of way more than that. But it's hard because I don't know. Yeah, it's hard, okay? It's hard. It's just buzzy. It's hard. So I had to leave. I just had to leave work, and I left. And I got a partner at the time too, and it was shit going on everywhere, and still is. Nothing's like, it's not that anything's changed, and I'm not saying that my life's great or anything, but I'm not saying I'm in desperate need of help. What I am trying to say is that all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to believe that I'm capable enough to be able to pursue this, you know, and I feel like anyone is capable to pursue whatever they want, and I'm going to keep preaching it until the bloody cows come home. I don't care, okay? I don't care, because the world would be a lot better off if we all just like, yo, and it's all that. It's like, am I selfish to be pursuing this? But then I'm like, I got a chair auntie painting, so the chair auntie painting, and it's like, yo, like all of the strong ladies, you know, like I was brought up around good women. I feel like I got brought up around good women, hard ladies, but they taught me a lot, and you know, they looked after me, but made me, you know, they seen the potential in me, and it's that thing now. It's like, yeah, I've got to do this for them. They believed in me. They thought that I was capable of that way back, and before I even thought I was capable. You know, I'm only just realizing I'm capable, and but then it's the equilibrium, mate. Is that selfish? Should I just be contributing to society in a way that actually contributes, like doing roads or, you know, helping the economy? I don't know. Not that I'm not helping the economy. It's just more so, yeah, this is the position. And look, I've just been thinking, I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube. I'm gonna make a video around it, because I need to start talking, and let me know, hey, literally be honest with me if you want me to actually shut up. Like, actually tell me to shush. But I'm just like, this is gonna help me understand the art, and for people that want to buy the art and want to know more, well, this is how I'm gonna tell you. This is as personal and as the best way that I can. Because listen to me talk, bro. I'm like, I've got something. I'm just ticking, I'm just ticking. It's like, I can't think of the one thing for so long. I've got to be on to the next. And so, like, preparing a body of work collectively, cohesively, tightening it up, you know, like, kind of, but being so broad with it that it, you know, that they're all individual. It's the dream, like, trying to figure that out. And then doing this, like, I've fully made, like, out of it as website. Like, it'll be cool if it works, and I'm just like, can this please work? Because, man, this is getting hard. This is getting really hard. But I love it. Like, that's the thing. I'll be doing it regardless, because I've been doing it for nothing. Like, yes, I thank you once again, people that have bought paintings and people that I need to send paintings to. questions. Sorry, I haven't yet. This is happening. This is happening. Okay. So, look, I'm going to get there. Look, I've only got really one day to get this all out and get this going. So, this is my new series, right, that I'm launching because I'm a full-time artist that left my job 7 months, 8 months ago, whenever I did, and was an idiot when I did that. And now I'm here, and I have to prove to myself that I'm actually capable of being able to create art and sustain my life so that I can keep creating art, because that's the dream. So right now I'm already living the dream, but the dream is to keep continuing to do this and to go as big and as far and as wide with the ideas as possible as I can. That's all I want to do. What do you want to do? Hey, what do you want to do? Look, we'll keep doing this, I think. This is how I'm going to start just talking about art, about my thoughts. Look, literally, what I recorded was 16 minutes of footage, okay? 16 and a half minutes of footage is what I recorded. And basically what it sums down, okay, look, basically, I've just been talking for 17 minutes, okay? And what the whole 17-minute rundown is basically, I'm an artist. I'm trying to launch a new series of a body of work that I've been working on. I'm putting it out there for everyone. I need help to promote this because I need people to see this art in order for me to keep sustaining, to keep creating, for people to enjoy my art, for stories to be shared, for my people to be on the map, for all of those things, okay? For all of those things. But the dream is to try be the best. Well, not try, because there is no try. There is only do or don't. So I'm going to be one of the best artists yous have ever seen. I'm going to keep going until I am, or until I die, okay? I'm literally all in. I'm all in. I'm gambling on myself finally for once. Hey, who would have thought? Shout out to everyone that knows. Shout out to everyone that knows that me taking a punt on myself, crazy. And this is it. This is my punt on myself. I'm a painter, and I'm an artist, and I'm creative, and I want to do this for the rest of my life because it's pretty fun, and I will keep going until I know I have said, painted enough, whatever, okay? That's it. This is the Maverick. Thank yous. Laters.